someone in the
probably.
chat.
Whoop.
I was gonna say someone in the chat earlier asked if you could plant a clam tree, and
Testing,
maybe you could plant
testing.
an
Okay, good.
honey
My
tree
voice appears to be a
and
lot
just have
louder.
endless clams.
Yeah.
Clams
And
are the best.
well,
Absolutely.
and clams can also be used as currency in
Ah,
slang too. So you can grow money on trees and you've got a whole bunch of clams. So
Amazing.
right, so it all works out.
Yeah.
Get a delicious dinner and
That's
clams
amazing.
as an allowance. That's amazing. Ryan, just a quick follow-up question. What is the most bizarre pollinator that most people would not expect? So already I got snails and slugs, and that's making me think that maybe the slugs that eat mushrooms are also helping spread spores around, which I hadn't really thought about before. I don't know if you know about that, but what is your favorite, least expected pollinator out there?
Least expected pollinator. I mean, there's probably so many, and every entomologist you ask will think of a different crazy example. Um, but I guess I might go with not like a transfer of gametes you would normally think of, but there are little mosses and other bryophytes, those like really basal type plants that rely on being sort of in a watery
okay, okay.
environment and having terrestrial, isopods like our pill bugs and things crawl across them to transfer pollen within
Wow.
that like wet environment because they're still really connected to water, like the ancestors of all plants were. And so are the terrestrial isopods. They still have gills. They need to be around water to breathe. Um,
How do I do that?
and so
Wow.
they help
Hello.
fertilize between those mosses.
Yeah, that is amazing.
That's
Thank you,
awesome.
So
Ryan.
cool.
Wow. So cool.
Can we talk about for a second how they're called bee baskets? Because
Right.
that's
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
Pollen
cutest
baskets.
thing.
Yeah.
We you said it, Ryan, and you just kept on going, and that's all my brain focused on was the fact that they're called bee baskets on their little legs.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
hi,
amazing.
Luna. That was fast.
If I said bee basket, I misspoke because they are pollen baskets.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, either way, it's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
They're bringing their reusable
I
totes
guess
in,
that's what
which is
happens when we're all housebound.
I know a lot
Que
of
sera.
yeah, a lot of the food that I eat goes straight to my legs too, so I
Let me
totally
just.
understand where the bees are coming from there.
Oh my
So
god, this is so cute.
Ooh.
Uh,
well, this is really really amazing. There was a question in chat, and
Move that over
someone that almost
there.
had a tragedy in trying to water some of your flowers here, Emily Grassy. My water can broke, and so the question in
Oh
chat
Oh
no.
related to
no.
Animal Crossing:
No.
how many water cans do you go through a day, and are you just crafting water cans
I
constantly?
just bulk make them. I have
Okay.
to go out and get all the supplies at once and then just like stock up. And then I put them into my little supply nook over here outside of my house with my lawnmower. And then what? See,
Nice.
this is where my house is. Ooh, and I have a ladybug.
Oh, god darn it. I thought I.
Ryan, I had a question real quick. Just
Sorry.
I know some
Fix
folks that
that
are
real
interested in what
quick.
you're talking about with bees. There's a lot of
I
different.
have been figuring out how to
Tell us a
wrestle
little
with
bit more
YouTube
about
settings.
the land of bees. You made different documentaries and articles and fun little facts about bees. Can you tell us a little bit
I mean, it's not the most
about
exciting title I
the fact
know,
that
but
bees?
that's
Many of them will,
that's gonna make it
go
easier to understand later.
very very
There we go, edited.
adept at finding their same patch of
Alright,
pollination. But
and do I
explain
have
to the
a
people because it's really
link
very important. How do
to send
bees
people
weave their
to
way around?
if I
Houston,
wanted
as you well
to
know,
plug
have a lot of
this
bees.
on
They actually
Insta?
are amazing animals that know
Sure,
precisely
there we
what to
go. That's
eat to
the
make it
kind
through
of
the
thing I'm
day
looking
and
at.
still find food too. Can you tell us a bit about that bees documentary, please?
Yeah, so when you're being, to be very specific, when you're talking about honeybees,
Yes.
Apis mellifera, they go out scouting for plants to visit, and they are able to
There we go, fixed.
visit the plant they want, collect what they want to fill up on. They fill their honey stomach with nectar to take back and pack their pollen baskets full of pollen to get all those proteins and lipids. And and when they fly back, they go home back to their hive. They can track the basic sort of gist of distance and angle from the hive that they flew to visit that really good resource patch, based on things like the position of the sun in the sky, sort of the angle from in right. I'm not a beekeeper. You'll have to
Post 'em
forgive
there.
me if I don't get this
Go
totally
into
right.
Twitter.
The number of waggles they do
Post 'em
tells you the
there.
distance to go, and then when they cross their pattern, I think the angle they move is sort of the angle at which to fly at. So
Good.
all those kinds of things they do with their dance based on um, the angle of the sun and those factors.
That's so cool. Hey, everyone.
Holy
Those of you who
crap!
are watching
Okami is only a
this,
tenner in
let's,
P.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
oh, yeah.
switched.
Okay,
Damn it!
one, two, three. Waggle dance. Oh yeah. The flowers are over here. They're this way.
They'll be like a circle, and
Going
then
this
they'll
way.
waggle down, and then they'll go this way, and then they'll waggle down, then they'll go up the other
Oh
way.
my god, I'm loving this
Waggle down,
ridiculous
then
nature
up again.
documentary.
Wow.
Oh
That's
my
amazing.
Waggling.
So if you were wondering, you know, we're living in a world filled with TikTok dances going viral. Dancing has been a critical component of society for a very long time. It can really help you find where the flowers are, or as I understand it on TikTok, where to get that bread. But in any case, those bees there, they have that dancing, that democracy, sort of letting people know, hey, go over here, find some pollen, help the colony out.
Oh, I can write this
Amazing
down.
stuff, Ryan. Thank you so much.
Streaming.
And of course, there's
Sorry, it's boring so far.
the
Candace, I'm just setting
multitude
up.
of our bee species are solitary bees, and they do the same kind of awesome, honing in back to where they live, and they're collecting all on their own, provisioning the little cells they're building for their offspring. So they're, they,
And
even though
Insta with
they
your
aren't all the
terrible
time,
lack
they
of
don't live in
actual
the
linking
depths like the
interfaces.
bees. They're able to go back and find where they were living over and over again and really take care of themselves. All of our other non-social bees are our true, independent ladies out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Very cool. So those would be the bay Beyonces.
The Beyonces,
The
yeah.
Beyonces, yes.
To check, I'm
Wonderful.
still.
Sorry, everyone. Yeah, people are calling me the CEO of dad jokes. That's CEOSEA. Thank you very much for checking me there.
Oh,
Spell it
love
right.
Uh,
Spell it right. Well,
I love it.
that's awesome stuff. Look at that turtle. Emily discovered a turtle.
I know.
I did.
This is
Although
my
I lost
garden
you in the
turtle.
process, but I found your snapping turtle.
Oh, there you go. Oh, and you found my other flower garden. So yeah, there's flowers all over the
So
place.
nice.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
these cross pollinated. I didn't even know.
Whoa.
yeah.
There you go, my
Yay!
Is that
pink
a
ones
You got the pink
finally.
pink or
ones.
purple? Yeah. Pink.
Nice. So again,
People can't see that, but
I think you
folks,
can. You just have to put your net away first.
if you are just tuning in,
Come join
everybody,
me.
welcome everyone to this Monterey Bay Aquarium live stream here on Twitch. We are live right now on Kittyville Island, which is Emily Grassley of the Field Museum, Chief Curiosity Correspondent for the Field Museum. We are visiting her island right now. I'm the one with the rain hat spinning around in the flowers. We've got Emily
You're hidden by
Simpson
the
in the
map
Cousteau
right now.
hat.
There's me. Just
There, that's good
hiding
enough
quietly
Instagram.
Yeah.
on the bench.
And we're also joined, and there's Emily Grassley there in the bighorn sheep hat. And then joining us today is entomologist
So Insta is,
bug
it's
enthusiast
weird. I really like it,
Ryan
partly because
over there,
there's
hanging
a
out with us
severe lack
doing
of
a lot of stuff. So we've already talked about on the stream. We've already talked about
some of the
the bees
toxicity
and
you can
ants,
find in other things.
cross
There's not none,
breeding of these
but there's
bees. We talked a lot
less.
about pollinators. So thank you so much for joining us where you are here tonight.
But
It's so great. It's
it
been
doesn't work in
great being
browser.
with all of you folks here.
Like,
448 people in the chat right now. Thank you so much,
it
everyone.
won't let you.
Woo!
You
Thank
have to
you.
use it on a smartphone.
Great.
And also, you
All right,
cannot
everybody.
provide links. It won't let you
Okay,
click them.
yeah.
I'm done with the word from our sponsors. Back to you, everybody.
Back to
Do
bugs.
we want to go to the museum?
So I'm having
Check out the
to
bug exhibit? Because I want
just
to
kind
learn
of
a little
hope
bit more about
people
bugs.
click it. I don't know.
Exhibit.
By typing it
Thank
through.
you.
Yeah, we can.
Say hi to Hammy, my favorite island resident.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna say hi to
And you
Hammy.
have really
Oh,
good
it's a
Hammy
eyesight.
little
is a
hamster.
very enthusiastic
Sorry, I'm probably going to say a
visitor
lot of
for our
stuff like
house.
that because, yeah,
You're a hamster.
I'm watching a stream that is totally better to watch than mine. It's pre-recorded, so you can watch it later without a problem.
I just got a villager I didn't want to move away, so I know how you feel.
Oh, I should
Where
tell
is that
Patrick
post I
next
just made?
stream that we do
Yeah.
on Monterey Bay
Paste. Paste.
The other one, though, you're going to be great.
There we go. I can delete those later. Awesome.
Who's in tomorrow.
Sweet. I'm gonna grab say. I did go say hi to
Mm.
Hamlet just now, and asked them if they knew my friend York, and said they knew him very well. So that was really great.
You know what? I'm gonna put on something without talking because it's preventing me from talking.
For some reason, they pulled out a massive skull of some kind. Anyway.
It's a shame, but you know, here we are.
Two bees or not two bees.
Oh, I'm glad I got to that pun at least. Yes.
Way to bring it back to the pollinators.
Bees. Can I just get bees music? Is that a thing? Come on, YouTube. There's every kind of genre. It's 3 hours of bees. Yeah, I don't care. I did not get paid for this advertising spot. Oh, it's just a video with bees in it. Ah. That makes a lot more sense. You know, they're very hard to organize into an orchestra. What kind of thing am I feeling like? Sci-fi music. Actually, yes, good point suggestions. Let's go for cyberpunk music. That's far more the energy that I want right now. Where's that stream I found once? Glitch. That was really good. Actually, Glitch is a bit low energy. Alright. Oh, not you, my friend. You have a million ad breaks.
There are 3 basic types, Mr. Pizer: the wills, the won'ts, and the...
Alright. Okay, Candace, how audible am I? Excellent. Let's just update my thingy my bubble with go. There we go, updated the description and what not. Alright, great, that's all done. So, let's actually do some fucking art, y'all. Let's make some freaking art. Art, baby. Maybe turn the volume down just a smidge. Oh wait, no, I have my my headphones for that. Yeah, turn it down for just me. Oh, that's better. Okay, so, drawing. Let's do some drawing. Right, so... Prickles and Claude. At present, that's it. Prickles was having an impromptu picnic by throwing snacks through the window like a good friend. Oh, I do enjoy drawing these too. Right, so where do we go from there? Yeah, like, maybe on streams it's like junk food. Right. That makes sense. Oh, farting. I don't know if that's audible. I shouldn't have said farting, but I farted. There we go. Live with it. Alright. I want to change perspective shot for this one. Point. Definitely a point. That's rotating everything. Yeah. Looking pretty cool, you guys. Oh, my back. Oh, I see the issue. It looks like... Okay, I'll try and fix that in the next shot. So it looks like Claude is above rather than below. I'm not really sure what to do about that, so I will try and change it in the next shot. Yes, I love drawing the cheeks. The cheeks give me life. Live by the cheek, die by the cheek. Saying words for no reason. Maybe just some shadows might help a little bit. Welcome to the DJ set! Mash your head, but not too hard to prevent dizziness! We have slightly more than the regulated required number of healthcare workers on point! Every 15 minutes, we have scheduled a quiet break. And drinks available in the waiting room. Are you ready for some good Christian fun? But we also respect other religions and absences thereof. Shout out to Kenneth on their 25th birthday! Kenneth! Jasmine, your girlfriend Andy has something important to say to you. But I told her that's an intimate, personal thing and that she shouldn't have me announce it on the dance floor. She's waiting for you in the cloakroom, so go and ask her what's going on. Bring tissues. These are some great 80s shades, you are quite correct. Just clean off this eraser. Give these some, like, erasure lines just to give you some texture. I don't know if it actually even comes through or not, just something I like doing. It's the most 80s of shades. I would want them in my life. She likes the hot climates. That's why they call her the Terminator. Thank you, I'm here all night because I live here. Yeah! Shade detail, baby. Dot, 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 dot. That's no you are on my level. Well, I can think of no better time to use my shiny silver pen. It was acquired from an old job in exchange for money. I bought it when I worked at Clinton's. Yeah, that definitely works better, and I'm going to do it over the whole thing. Oh, I don't want to ruin these glasses, but I do want to put like a little thread of silver in them. Yeah, that would be ruinous. Let's stop. Because the silver can appear white, so it's like, yeah, especially when scanning it can appear white. So I have used it before to correct some irises that have leaked out into the rest of the eye. So I don't want to go overboard. So this music has taken an interesting turn. I mean, I'm not against it. Oh yeah, it's shiny. Oh, you can see it with that star. Oh, yeah, let's do a bit. Yeah. Just a bit on the paper too, in the foil. That's right, Thrift Life. Prickles is using a sheet of tin foil, also known as sandwich wrap, to sun themselves. I mean, she's a cactus. She gotta get some raisin. Much like the Tatooine Desert, gotta get some raisin. All grapes out in the sun, gotta get some raisin. That's solid. Very good. Oh, I've gotta stop leaning. My back. Oh. Okay, there we go. I've dropped the chair down a notch. Let's see if that makes me lean less. Random thing. Candace, I don't suppose you play Magic the Gathering Arena? I've gotten quite into it lately. I'm just really into voguing right now. Panel 1. That's quite alright. I was just wondering because I'm on it a lot at the moment. I mean, if I end up on The Sims, you'll be the first to know. Okay, now, Harry, you're on stream. Remember that. Don't just poop on this music. This music is not mine to poop on. Oh my goodness. That's fair. I don't know, I just wanted to put it out there. The thing about Magic Arena anyway is it's very hard to be social on it. Because like the cards are still collectible but not tradable like they are in real life, for starters. But also, Grey Poupon? What is Grey Poupon? Oh, grape? No. Go the other way. Go the other way, camera. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, to prevent bots, you can't, earn a lot. I'm not following right now, but I am enjoying the way you say these things. Grey Poupon? No, is mustard. What words was I using? Yeah, to prevent bot farming, you can't trade anything. The rewards are lesser to the point of being non-existent for playing with friends. They didn't even have a chat program until recently for the quarantine. They decided to make a few changes. Partly because, yeah, the new sets came out. They bring out different sets on the regular to change what's in standard play in order to make you buy new cards instead of just having old ones. So, you know, that's a thing. It's a money thing, but it's also so they know that not every card will interact with every other card that's ever existed, because after a certain point you just have to stop making cards if that's the case. Too many ridiculous combos. So yeah, they brought out a new set, but they have delayed it in Meat Space because there's no one able to buy the damn thing or play the damn thing, so they've done a release for it online instead. Which is quite different. They've done a decent job of it. I mean, they added a lot of new functionality to Arena in a short space of time, so go them. There was a... oh god, they... Oh, yeah. Magic is a huge money thing, so... Absolutely. I honestly, for the longest time, I didn't want to get back into it, because I just couldn't afford it. Gwen actually encouraged me to, because she saw that when I talked about Magic, and the plotline stuff that was happening in the set at the time, that I lit up, apparently, and, you know, clearly it's my thing. So yeah, I'm pretty grateful to her for getting me back in, because I do enjoy it. And I do, like, I've got... like, I've got my D&D game that takes place in a magic setting. No, the eyes need to be flatter for this. So yeah, I do enjoy Magic for the story, and for the flavor of the cards, and how the story kind of goes into the flavor. Although here's a mind bend. So Wizards wanted to continue their relationship with local stores, because that's how they make any of their money, is people going to events and inviting friends to events and getting into it in a very meat space kind of way. And honestly, it does help. Card games are one of the many very reliable sources of income for board gaming shops and comic shops that otherwise might have people having less reason to come in on a regular basis, see what new stuff there is. Oh, my itchy head. So they wanted to do something to incorporate local shops into the new set release, even though the new set release is happening online. But you can kind of tell that it was done at the very last minute of the 11th hour, and they had no way of programming that into the game. They were already working so hard to get the new set released onto the digital game and work there, and probably upgrade to server capacity, considering everything. So the plan was play in New Setsville. Take a screenshot of the fact you have played in New Setsville there on the digitals. Post that screenshot or DM it to the Facebook of your local game store. Publicly, preferably, so you can give them some promo. Then the local game store will respond by sending you a code for an in-game card sleeve. So that's pretty elaborate. It's very elaborate. And also, like, in Meat Space, I am all here for getting free card sleeves. Absolutely, because card sleeves help differentiate which deck is which. They keep your cards protected. They are a thing. And I would love some of those for free. Never really happens. They are money, and so I just buy the most plain and basic ones I can find. This deck has blue. This deck has red. That kind of thing. There are some nice fancy ones, but I don't want to invest in that. But in not Meat Space, in Digispace, card sleeves. The interest is not there. It is not there. Because you don't even see the backs of the cards. It's literally just on the top card of your deck, which is out of the way. Because why would you just look at your deck? It's a Digispace game. There's no point in seeing the deck. There's a little counter that tells you how many cards are left in your deck. That's important. But yeah. Like I say, honestly, props to them for trying to do something and incorporating it into being there quick enough. But it was very slapdash, last minute, hilarious. Sorry, Watsy. Oh yeah, Prickles trying to act all cool. Ooh, dice dealing. Do you mean that you made or sold dice? What's that about? But yes, it is sad that so many game shops have games that are not cardboard based as an afterthought. I mean, I get it. You know who plays Magic. They build up their own communities. It's pretty great. No one builds a community around, like, Mysterium or whatnot. Partly because the more you play at Magic, time passes and you can also hone your decks, and then you can play against other people with new cards when they come out. Whereas, like, there isn't a great community for tabletop RPGs releasing things on, like, a 3-monthly basis. So you have to invest in new RPGs and see how you find the system, and I love it, but not everyone has disposable income to just do that all the time. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, obviously not now. Yeah, buying dice in bulk, and then you can separate them into colors and types and sides and categories. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a YouTuber I watch who makes custom dice and like out of resin and whatnot. Very cool. I would love to do that kind of thing. Have I ever posted my clay sculpts? Because I also sculpt clay for my D&D games. I don't think I have. There we go. Let's make these eyes a bit more tired looking. No, don't like it. Keep it just plain. Yeah, entry cost is always a thing with these. We're working on using clay and resin to make our own jewelry. That's a bit more advanced than the jewelry we're working on. A bit more three-dimensional. But we first we bought the clay stuff and experimented with the clay, and then we bought the silicon mold stuff and experimented with the molds. Then we bought the resin stuff and experimented with the resin, and it's like we had to do it in stages because the entry cost was such a thing, you know? Tea. Welcome to British Rave! It's time for a tea break! Let the biscuits hit the floor! Let the biscuits hit the floor! Let the biscuits hit the floor! Yeah! The menu is on the wall! It won't go away! It's screwed in place! We haven't changed it since 1985! It only says tea and beets though, so it seems equally appropriate as it did then as it does now. Oh, little Claude looking through the window. Oh, you have cats? I feel like I should have known you have cats. Please, tweet me pictures of cats. I love cats. I love cat. I love every kind of cat. Honestly, Gwen has joked before that I am that lady from that old meme. That's like a dating profile who says, I love cats, I love every kind of cat. And then she starts crying at just thinking about cats. And they're like, yeah, that was very genuinely me when we went to that cat cafe and I was surrounded by cats and I don't have allergies, but I was tearing up the entire time. Because cats are everything. Fuck the humans, this world should go to the cats once we're done. A very floofy derp. Oh, that's a great description. I love that. Please regale me with tales of the floofy derp. What is their food? What is the food that they like? Do they like the food, or do they like eat a little bit, leave it, then demand newer, fresher food? Our cat was very that. Oh, he got really old as well, so we had to try and hide his pills inside of the food, and he would just, yeah, we tried putting it on top, he would eat around it, we tried hiding it in there, he would, like, put his hand through and just be like, yeah, 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 no, eat around it, eat around it, eat around it. So we had to get, like, a pipette and, God. I hate using the words, force feed him the pills, but it was hard. It was hard. Oh no! Oh, she's a floofy derp. So she's got to like have a specific amount, so she doesn't. Oh, bless. Oh. Gotta slow the munch. Derpy floof, derpy floof. She eat food and then she throw up a little derpy floof. She thinks she's a Roman. She's not a Roman. Who told her that? Why does she think she exists in ancient Rome? Now, at first, this may look like a two-panel comic. How are you so chill, by the way? Oh, I'm never chill. I'm just very good at hiding it. But no, it's totally a 3-part comic because Prickles is normally not good at hiding the chill. So the last panel is just going to be Claude going, pfft. And then Prickles being like, okay, well, most of the time. Well, this music is weird. I'm not really fond of the up, down of it. Let's just... There we go, just skip ahead a little. Oh no, it's confusing my head. Oh, Floof is treated! Floof break! Oh, my back. Oh, careful of that. Oh, that's a good Floof! Look at that! Oh my god! That is a mighty Floof. Mighty Floof. Applaud. Applaud for the Floof. I managed to draw them at some point. Oh! Oh. Such Floof. Very derp. Much cat. Yes. Alright, I'm getting better at expressions, because I can see this is like angry but embarrassed. Like, I did some Steven Universe art earlier, and actually I can bring it out. I'm not really going to make a post out of it, but like, I can see that I've gotten a lot better at faces, and I'm so happy about that, because faces were my kryptonite starting out. I didn't want to draw noses for the first while of me doing art, because I just found them so difficult. But Steven's got a wonderfully defined nose, and I love it. Also, you know, it's the right kind of body posture. This wasn't traced, this was looked at and copied. But I am, of course, still struggling with the artist's greatest nemesis. Hands. It's a bit too blurry for you to see on there. But yeah, the hands on this one are a little bit like... and a bit wrong in length and whatnot. I also drew Spinel, who is allowed to look like she's warped and weird because she's all stretchy like. I'm actually really proud of this one. I just want to put that there. It's just maybe there. Yeah, go Steven. Okay, leave it there for a bit. Oh, hands, ears, feet, yeah. Nails, hair, hips, heels. These are easier to draw. Common, yeah, common difficult parts. So is it just you and the floof stuck at home, or is there anyone else with you? I think that having Gwen has been invaluable to me surviving this quarantine malarkey, because damn, not having to go through it alone, not having to figure out the food and whatnot every day, and being able to chat to someone. I mean, we definitely appreciate being able to chat to other people. But I'm very glad that she's there. There is a fish. I feel like this is a very low review of a restaurant. There is a fish, but that's not really a point of socialization. 3.5 stars. Food adequate, toilets meh. That's totally fair. You and Floof, you and Floof. Is Floof an outdoor Floof, or are they normally an indoor Floof anyway? I mean, they say that pets are pretty chill for the whole thing, so I have not stopped stroking of cats, but I have stopped asking people walking dogs if I can stroke their dogs, which, you know, is truly the greatest tragedy of all of this. Ah, yo-yo. Oh, fair enough, so she's not having that much of a difference, I guess. She's not going outside any more or less, but she's seeing more of you, and I hope that's good. Good for you both. Can't remember who was talking about it, but I was watching someone stream and they were talking about how the cats are getting a little antsy, and they're like, oh wait, but these are indoor cats, so they're not having any difference as to indoor outdoorness. Oh no, they're reacting to just how much more of us there is. It's a very cute, funny moment. Is either simply now logical or Graham and Kathleen from Loading Ready Run? Oh, fair enough then, that also works. I mean, I'm doing alright. Like, I'm glad I still have a day job I can go to, because I do get to socialise from a reasonable distance with my co-workers. And that's been pretty great, because I work with some nice people. This would be very different if I worked with some shitty people. This soundtrack's gotten interesting. I don't dislike it, but, you know. I was having a chat with a good friend earlier about what do we think this will do for the state of the comics industry. I mean, for big ones, I've already seen that DC has started outsourcing their comic distribution to somewhere other than Diamond in some cases, and I'm there like, yes, good! Diamond distribution are garbage! When I worked at a comic shop, we got so much shit in missing, or in different quantities than ordered, or not what we ordered at all, or, for the most part, straight up damaged. Like, shattered glass, bashed in Funkos, actual full comics with just a giant cut line down several comics. Just not handled well. And so the main issue is that Diamond Distribution were the comic distributors without any competition at all. So I am hoping... Oh yeah, yikes. I've heard horror stories from people. Because I joined the Valkyries, Kate Lett's group for women that work in comic shops. And then I was on a stream with Kate Leth recently, and I was a little bit, okay, Starships. But I think I kept myself composed. But yeah, talking to other people about it, and oh my god, there are some proper horror stories. Because if there's that many of us submitting them, then we get to hear, like, the worst of the worst. Even for Diamond, that's rare. Like, packaging knives, open, unsheathed, and left in the packaging that got sent to us by accident. Oh my god. Some real bad shit. I don't want to say too much because a lot of that was confidential. But I can say some vagaries without naming who's who's. But yeah, I'm very happy that Diamond have any competition at all, potentially. Because F those guys. Yep. JFC is correct. Yeah, Gwen actually managed to get a really nice, like, Tim Dini era Poison Ivy figure from a show we were at. Because Diamond had a booth that they were using to sell their damaged shit off in. I'm not even kidding! They had, like, shit that was broken packaging or sets that were missing a thing, and they were selling it all for kind of cheap. It got cheaper through the day, and so Gwen got a really nice Poison Ivy statue. But oh man, it was the funniest thing to me, and we were sat not very far away from them. That was really good. The guy was nice there. Obviously, they'd be nice at actual trade shows and whatnot, but you know, they are not known for being a bastion of quality and assurance. What was my script? Oh, my script is over here. You are not. Yeah, I am. I'm just bad at people. I love these two. They're so cute. I love these two. Skip through the lyric stuff. I am not looking for lyrics at the moment. Alright, that's one down, and then I'll take a picture of that and post it later. I'm currently trying to figure out how to delay post on Instagram, because like my Insta's where I put most of these comics and whatnot, and so I'm just trying to see if I can pace myself, because this is the issue I get into when I go through a big creative streak. I will make a lot of stuff and post it immediately and post multiple times a day and post. It's so great, and nothing gets its proper attention time, and I run out of buffer immediately because there is no buffer. So I'm trying now to yeah, if I queue them up it'd be great. Schedule the posts. It looks like you can do that, but only with external software, and I'm a little apprehensive about that. Just, I know that for free stuff I'm paying with my data, and I don't know. It's kind of just how things are at the moment, and I'm not super into it. I am wondering how long it'll be before people start making fully fake personas for the sake of, you know, free shit that uses your data. Because data is the cost. Like Facebook and Twitter, Insta. Like, I love Insta, but it is owned by Facebook, so it's right up there on the garbage scale, as far as, like, using your shit goes. Sorry, for context, I recently had some accounts hacked, and yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm very justified in that. I recently had some accounts hacked. I woke up to a Netflix message that said that my account name that my billing type has been changed, and so I was upgraded on a package that I did not ask for the upgrade on. My username had changed to a long Russian email address with just random Russian characters. So it looked like it was, with all the numbers, it looked like it was a bot farm. And so I had to call them up because I couldn't even log in because it wasn't my email address anymore. And basically get that account reset, stop any additional billing going out. But at that point, they had also gone to several other of my accounts, and so obviously the thing that people are trying to do when this happens is they want to find out as much of your details as they can in order to see if they can access some of your debit cards. And fortunately, I am very protective of wherever I spend. And so they didn't get anything before I managed to call up and get that sorted. But it just means that I for safety, ordered a new credit card and a new debit card. So that immediately stopped anything that was using my old details. And yeah, I had to reset up a lot of stuff. It was annoying, but I was a little bit... But fortunately, I found it very easy to reset everything. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. I mean, this is the reason why I don't really get many spam calls, is that I'm quite protective of where I put my phone number online. Yeah, very much better safe than sorry. Like, I used to work at a bank. Specifically the customer services for a major bank. And so we'd have a lot of people having to do with that, and listen to people freak out, listen to people not know why it had happened, or being billed from companies with very strange codes for like what it is their company does, and they didn't understand it. Like, I've seen how much of a nightmare it can be trying to unfuck a fucked account. Plus, I did have my account hacked once while I was in London for my partner's birthday. Yeah, we were at the Harry Potter Warner Brothers Studio tour, and my account was hacked, and I was called about my account being hacked, and they were like, okay, well, we got to freeze your account since you don't recognize these things. I was like, wait, I drove here, I need money for petrol to get back. And so a very nice person escorted me through the whole of the experience of the tour, back to the beginning, where there was a cash machine, so I could get cash out, so then they could close my account down, and send me new cards, etc., and get that sorted. And oh my god. On my partner's birthday, no less, it was like, fuck, okay babe, you're gonna have to wait here at the cool little bar place, and I'm gonna have to go deal with some shit. They were very good about it, but yeah, I've had a couple of times where I've been burned, and now I'm quite cautious. Because even if you don't give them your credit card details, that doesn't mean you haven't given somewhere else your details, and use the same login. Stay safe, kids. Yeah, Sonic says. Oh my. Oh fuck, it's 10:30. Okay. Do I want to draw another thing? I don't know. I don't really know what to draw, so fuck it. If it's alright with you, Candace, I'm gonna draw your cat. John, look at this derpy floof. This is an impromptu thing anyway, so I never came in here with a great plan. I think I need more heads than that. This is a mighty flurfy dupe head. Mighty flurfy dupe head. Wow, Harry. Yeah. Well, I know I certainly do. I get... God, is that weird that I get fan art? I have a lot of it on my wall over here, and it's really good. And it's from friends. Well, one person wasn't a friend when they made it, and they're a friend now. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird to me that I get fan art. I really like it because it's like, here's the many possibilities of what I could look like. And also, like, here's what other people see me as. A lot of the flaws that I see in myself, other people don't see at all. It's really cool. God, they have the most pronounced, like, lip floof. Very good lip floof. I was drawing at a bar at one point. It's a trans bar, so, you know, that's why I was there. I feel I must justify, I don't normally go to bars. They scare me. But this one's particularly great. And I was drawing and somebody recognized my artwork and I was like, I don't know what is happening! I actually became very good friends with them. They were in a D&D game of mine once. They also do arts, and they ran a zine fair that I went to. Leeds. It's surprisingly communal if you're queer. Like, we got a lot of big city energy, but... I feel like the eyes need to be slightly angrier. They look slightly angry. For no reason. Oh, this is so cute though. Thank you for the gift of viewing your cat. Alright, so I tilted that head too much, but that's fine. And then we just got a big round body. Oh shit, Vita! I should actually watch your vids on that. I forgot, people do Vita still. Welcome to the distorted bee rave. It's very hard to hear the bees. Much chest poof. Chesty poof. That's true. Of all businesses to be affected by the quarantine, I seriously doubt YouTube is one of them. Well, or if it is, it's not that much. And now that I have tried too hard to do realism, let's go for cartoony. It's kind of how I do shit, is I try realism, I cartoonify it to simplify it, and then eventually go to realism again. Like my Draw Yourself challenge one. Once I figured out what features of mine are actually prominent, I was able to do more about it. So, we got a ball for the body. It's little bean toe feets. Little pinto bean feets. We've got a bit of a neck over here. More of a butt at the back. Rounder. Rounder, I say! Actually, a bit less up on that part. That's what the floof is there for. Oh, she has very pink toe beans. I love me some toe beans. The tails push you more up front. Sup, dude? How's it going? I have indeed been drawing Le Comics. Currently, I am drawing Althena Luna's cat. Because I can. It's my life, I do what I want. Admittedly, within the confines of a quarantine. Anyway, how's it going? How's you? I see you've been doing a lot of, like, cam and various projects. Or is it cam or CAD? I forget. They're both things. I've made this cat way fatter than it is. It's just... bring that way in. I remember what CAD is. I can't remember what CAM is. Computer engineered manufacturing? Aided manufacturing? Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, you've been doing one or both of those, I have seen. How is that, fellow human? Fusion 3D! It's a new movie by Steven Universe. Fusion 3D. Sounds cool though. Awesome. Good to hear. Oh, Candace, this is Tom. He, did a lot of filming for Team Giblets when I did a convention circuit years ago. Now does a lot of cool woodworking stuff. He is cool people. Ooh. Thank you for coming to this job interview. This is I am Tom. I make things. Hello. Wait, not Team Giblets, Team Neko. God, my brain. I was literally just thinking about the same incident. God. So I had to go to do setup for Kid Has Got Talent because we were at KidaCon at the time, and that's how words work. Yeah, and no one was around to do the interviewing of Ellen. True. No one was around to do the interviewing of Ellen McLean, voice of GLaDOS, and a whole bunch of Valve stuff. And I was there and was like, okay, I can do that. I can hold bass until this, but I need to go do the prep for Kid Has Got Talent later. And, yes. And, no one showed up to do the interview stuff, but Tom was there with a camera. And so after a point, I was like, okay, I'm going to let Ellen answer this question, and then I'm going to talk to Tom and be like, hey, could you just do microphone dashing for a bit? Because I need to go do this thing. And why has no one come to this interview to help Ellen out and stuff? I don't know what's going on. However, I did it at a point when a fan was being particularly emotional and weird. Have you heard of my particular favorite series? And Ellen was being a stalwart professional. So yeah. Sorry, Tom. This is also the same convention where this is also the convention where doing a live show I organised for the Leftovers of Christine Nee's panel to come over to us so I could surprise the rest of the gang with a odd food eating challenge and like chicken feet. You know, the only one I can remember is chicken feet because Tom came up and was like, "Sweet chicken feet, and I get a prize. All right." Because I believe you've eaten them before and were like, "This is not a big deal." Twas very fun. Oh my. I love how symmetrical this floof is. Like, all the markings. Like I said, this is a very solid floof. Hehehehe. Alright, just had some more floof lines. I think I'm good. What about you, Tom? Got any cats I can draw? That one says yo yo. And maybe put a bit of brown in here. Just patchy. Are you blind when you're born? And you see in the dark? Should I draw Judy Dench? Probably not. And a little pink nose. Yeah. There we go. I'm more happy with that. Yo-yo. Boop. Well, thank you for hanging out while I made these things. Boop, boop, boop. I feel like I need to go get some food now, though. Boop, 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 boop. What about the fish? I don't have a reference image of the fish. Did you send me a fish? I'm looking up. No, I have no such fish. Oh, is Yo-Yo the fish? Damn it! Oh, fudge. I got them confused. What's the cat's name? Alright. I'll go eat some foods. I might post this as a response to you on Twitter. Oh, the cat's name is just Baby? Aww. My god, this cat just sounds cuter and cuter! Well, you know what? I'm gonna eat food, and I definitely need to look up this cat on your Vita feed. There we go. Cool. I will probably post this back to you on Twitter. Have a lovely evening, everybody. I really should schedule these, but honestly, I'm enjoying just being able to do it impromptu, like when I have time. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. But I will still be doing the Jackbox game streams every other Friday. I'm actually secretly doing them every Friday. I did a good fan out, thank you. But every other Friday is streamed, and the Fridays in between are actually just me and friends who are trying to fight back against dem isolation feels. So yeah, that's that. So there's not one this weekend, but there's one the weekend after. And I'll continue to make terrible badverts for them, because I've enjoyed the hell out of making those. Right, chat to you later. Have yourselves a lovely day and a lovely life. Peace! Oh, wait. And here is my face. Yes, woo, face, outfit, poise, da 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 da. Okay, over now. Bye. Boop. Let's get the thumb in shot. Yes, they are good. Thank you. I worked harder than you might think on them. Bye.